Hey guys, it's Poppy Rain here, and for today's poetry reading, we're going to be taking a break from the other two books. Like I said, we're going to be mixing it up a bit. And today, we're going to be doing my favorite poet of all time. He's a children's poet. It's called Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. So, just to make this a little bit easier, oh wait, let's take this cover off just so I don't ruin it. Innovation. If you're a dreamer, come in. If you're a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you're a pretender, come sit by my fire. For we have come flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in. The acrobats. I'll swing by my ankles, she'll cling to your knees, as you hang by your toes, as you hang by your nose, from the high-up trapeze. But just one thing, please, as we're floating through the breeze, don't sneeze. Magic. Sandra's seen a leprechaun, Eddie touched a troll, Lori danced with witches once, Charlie found some goblin gold, Donald heard a mermaid sing, Susie spied an elf. But all the magic I have known, I've had to make myself. I can't remember if this book has my favorite Shel Silverstein poems in it or not, but I will, when I find them, I will definitely point them out to you guys. As I said, I love Shel Silverstein, even though my favorite poem of all time is Annabelle Lee by Edgar Allan Poe. But yeah, Shel Silverstein is my favorite poet. Homemade boat. This boat that we just built is just fine. And don't try to tell us it's not. The sides and back are divine. It's the bottom, I guess we forgot. I must remember. Oh, this is a cute poem. I like this one. I must remember turkey on Thanksgiving, pudding on Christmas, eggs on Easter, chicken on Sunday, fish on Fridays, leftover Monday. But me, I'm such a dunce, I went and ate them all at once. Probably should show you guys the illustrations in this book. I'll go back through and show you guys the illustrations. Not all these poems are illustrated. This one's going to be kind of hard to show you guys. Kind of something like that. Okay. Here's another good Shel Silverstein poem. I like this one too. The fourth. Oh, crash my bash, it's bang the zang. Fourth whoosh of broom July. Woo! Okay. This one always reminds me of the story that Mrs. Wilson tells Dennis in the Dennis the Menace movie. I know it's not the same thing. That's blink and wink and a nod. But this is similar. I kind of like this one. It's called Ickle Me, Pickle Me, Tickle Me Too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun, it's time we flew. Said Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was captain and Pickle was crew, and Tickle served coffee and mulligan stew. And higher and higher and higher they flew. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on, stay in, I hope we do, cried Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Never return to the world they knew. And nobody knows what's happened to dear Ickle Me, Pickle Me, Tickle Me too.
It's windy outside.
No. Captain Hook. Sorry. This is really hard to show you guys. And then I'll show you the one for the next one too. So Captain Hook. Captain Hook must remember not to scratch his toes. Captain Hook must watch out and never pick his nose. Captain Hook must be gentle when he shakes your hand. Captain Hook must be careful, opening sardine cans, and playing tag and pouring tea and turning pages of his book. Lots of folks I'm glad I ain't, but mostly Captain Hook. Sorry for my boyfriend interruption.
I didn't interrupt.
He decided to be helpful for 5 seconds. This is one of my favorite poems by Shel Silverstein. Not my absolute most favorite, but up there. I actually have a Shel Silverstein poem memorized by heart, which I will do in a minute here. This is called Hug o' War. I will not play tug o' war. I'd rather play hug o' war, where everyone hugs instead of tugs, where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug, where everyone kisses and everyone grins, and everyone cuddles and everyone wins. So my most favorite Shel Silverstein poem, I will tell you guys now because I have it memorized by heart. I memorized it for some poetry reading we had to do in like 3rd grade or something. It's called Prayer for a Selfish Child by Shel Silverstein. I pray the Lord my soul to keep, and if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my toys to break, so none of the other kids can use them. Amen. Oh, here's another one of my favorite Shel Silverstein poems. I don't know if you guys can see the line very loud. It's called It's Rather Dark. It's called It's Dark in Here. I'm writing these poems from inside a lion, and it's rather dark in here. So please. I'm sorry, guys. My phone has been super ridiculously wonky today and keeps randomly cutting out and then saying I don't have enough storage when I do. I have 100 and some gigs of friggin' storage. So anyways, I'm just going to restart this whole poem. I know I started it before, so you're going to see it kind of twice-ish, but whatever. It's called It's Dark in Here. I'm writing these poems from inside a lion, and it's rather dark in here. So please excuse the handwriting, which may not be too clear, but this afternoon by the lion's cage, I'm afraid I got too near. And I'm writing these lines from inside a lion, and it's rather dark in here. This one is called, here's, my phone doesn't crap out on me again. Photos. This is Archestria. So you haven't got a drum, just beat your belly. So I haven't got a horn, I'll play my nose. So we haven't any cymbals, so we'll just clap our hands together. And though there may be orchestras that sound a little better with their fancy shiny instruments that cost an awful lot, hey, we're making music twice as good and playing what we've got. Okay, this one is a threefer. I'll show you the photo on that one. If I can, there we go. So, the first one is flag. 1 star is for Alaska, 1 star is for Nebraska, 1 star is North Dakota, 1 star is Minnesota. There are lots of other stars, but I forget which ones they are. Colors. My skin is kind of sort of brownish, pinkish, yellowish, white. My eyes are grayish, bluish, green, but I'm told they look orange in the night. My hair is reddish, blondish, brown, but it's silver when it's wet. And all the colors I'm inside have not been invented yet. The loser. Mama said I'm losing my head if I wasn't fastened on. Today I guess it wasn't, 'cause while playing with my cousin, it fell off and rolled away, and now it's gone. I can't look for it, 'cause my eyes are in it. I can't call to it, 'cause my mouth is on it. Couldn't hear me anyway, 'cause my ears are on it. Can't even think about it because my brain is in it. So I guess I'll sit down on this rock and rest for just a minute. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to read at least 2 more poems, hoping my phone doesn't crap out on me again. So here's the pictures for that one. Joey. Joey took a stone and knocked it down the sun, and whoosh, it swizzled down so hard, and bloop, it bounced in his backyard, and glunk, it landed on his toe, and the world was dark, the corn wouldn't grow, and the wind wouldn't blow, and the cock wouldn't crow, and it always was night, 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 all because of a stone and Joe. Okay, this one's called Listen to the Mustn'ts. Listen to the mustn'ts, child, listen to the don'ts. Listen to the shouldn'ts, the impossibles, the won'ts. Listen to the never haves, listen close to me. Anything can happen, child, anything can be. So guys, just to be safe, I'm going to make this a shorter video. And I'm going to fiddle with my phone and see if maybe resetting it will help. After